All right. Let me get nice and close for this one, okay? Oh, I'm so fucking pissed off. I don't even understand, right? Your boy T-Rav, I'm here in the fucking building to set the record straight, niggas. It's just fucking pisses me off. Alright, I know, a lot of theatrics. But bruh, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Niggas is really out here saying that this movie is trash? Were we watching two different things? I mean, I just don't know if maybe I didn't see Jonathan Majors. I don't know, maybe if oh my God, good Lord have mercy. I don't know, maybe if I just didn't see the greatest threat to ever be unleashed on the Marvel Universe really get introduced in full, not just teased in a Loki show. Shout out to the Loki show, Mickey greatness, I love it. But come on, man. And you really got people out here saying that if this movie didn't happen, nothing would have changed in the MCU. Are you dumb? Are you actually dumb? How do you niggas think this shit, bruh? I can't even put into words how fucking sickening this is. What do you mean nothing happened in this? Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. Relax, okay? I'm getting a little amped up. That you're really gonna tell me that Kang ain't that nigga? That he's not that nigga? We already had established in the movie, and I can't help if you niggas don't want to listen to what's said in the actual movie, but listen to what I'm about to break down to you, right? Why would the man call this place his prison? Do you think the ones that exiled him, himself, hard as fuck, let's just throw that all away. Let's disregard that. An army of him was scared of him, so they exiled him. They put him in a prison known as the Quantum Realm, a place that exists outside of space and time. Do you really think that somebody with space and time powers would be at his max in that place? I understand that he has the suit, but he only was able to recover that once he fixed his ship, and this one little ship. Do you think that this nigga didn't have a citadel before? When you saw this nigga running through planets, do you not think that this nigga had an empire? We went against the most nerfed version of the Conqueror that we will ever see. They already said that Kang will return. If you really think that this nigga, the Conqueror, is out of here, then I don't think we were watching the same thing. I don't. What happened to Hope and Scott when they were next to the thing? They went into the probability storm. You don't think that the same would happen to Kang? Not to mention, right, and this is just a more a grandiose point here about the state of the MCU right now, right? Every single time that we have faced this dude, even when we win, we lose. It was shown in Loki, clear as day. Everybody knows that Sylvie fucked up. And if you're gonna try and say, oh, they just defeated him, that's it, it's all good, then you're naive and you're not paying attention to the story. You're not seeing all the timelines branching out into different fucking places. You're not hearing Kang talk about in the movie how his variants are just out here playing with time like it's a children's toy. Yo, like, I understand that Marvel is like 30-something movies in at this point, and I know, it's oh, there's cliche moments, and I brought that up in my review. I listed the moments that I didn't really care for. that ants actually getting to that nigga, even though it didn't actually kill him, niggas want to disregard that like he didn't come out and start stomping Ant-Man. And like I said before, when you're going toe-to-toe with Ant-Man, the only reason why that is the case is because this nigga is nerfed. I don't know how many times I must say this. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Bro, it's wild, man. It's wild. People had a problem because they act like nothing came from this movie. People had a problem because they introduced the strongest version of Kang and he got defeated by ants, which was not true because he still kept fighting. And let's keep it real. Ant-Man and them pulled some hack shit. They didn't fucking defeat this nigga like how when Thor came through on round 2 and we chopped this fucking nigga's head off. That shit didn't happen. There was no definitive defeat here. This nigga didn't ash away like how Thanos did after Endgame. We didn't get a clear victory like that. Not like how when Gore went and did his thing. So, I don't think that the Conqueror is done. I think that's very clear. I think they put that thing at the end of the movie to tell you that. Yeah, they showed you all them other Kangs or whatever. But that's not what they're talking about, bro. The Conqueror is not done. And then, besides that point, if we're to even talk about the other Kangs that were in the building, did y'all not see the nigga in the fucking power suit with the timeline running through his suit? And his suit looks more advanced than any Iron Man suit or any other suit we've seen in the universe thus far. We're not gonna talk about this Egyptian pharaoh ass nigga. Moon Knight, where are you at? And we're not gonna talk about this dude whose voice just, Doctor Strange need to come deal with him because there's no way that he don't practice like the dark arts in some type of way. I'm just not convinced. Bro, the man is a menace. The man was talking and he was a menace. I didn't like the ants getting the upper hand on them at that moment, but as we know, we still push it back, even though MODOK came and fucked it. Like I said, that was one of my bigger issues with the movie was MODOK, but that's not even really a huge issue to me. I just didn't think, like, I was under the impression MODOK was supposed to be his own guy. I don't know anything about MODOK. Like I said, I don't read the comics and stuff, but that's the impression I was given from people that seemed to be aware. But yeah, that was clearly Marvel wanted to take it their own way with that. Who cares? Didn't like that. I didn't like how we're interrupting Kang's masterclass speeches and letting Cassie come do her thing, even though I understand its necessity towards the plot. Even though I thought the Freedom Fighter woman was just going to do it. But, or the reinforcements arriving in the nick of time when all of a sudden they got him pinned down because he ran in there straight through the front gate like an idiot. Like, yeah, I understand all that. It doesn't change the fact that Kang was going hard in this movie. Jonathan Majors was acting his fucking dick off in this movie. And for those that disagree on that, hey, what do I know? What do I know? But if you want to put money that, you know, y'all still going to be gobbling up these movies just like it have been, because this movie was #1 in the world still, even though y'all saying that it's the second worst rated. How can this be the second worst rated MCU movie on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes or whatever? That is the exact proof that I have needed for years. And there's other examples like Man of Steel and other ones where y'all just gas the fuck out of certain movies. I don't know if it's for propaganda reasons, if y'all have affiliations and sponsors that y'all gotta fucking kowtow to, but that shit's fucking ridiculous, dog. Y'all selection on certain movies, y'all ain't got no type of consistency, bro. No type of consistency. Alright, y'all value these critics' opinions when they gas up certain movies that nobody likes. And then they sleep or don't even talk about and downplay movies that get a fucking nationwide, international, a global response. I know, people. It's been a while since I had a rant, but I just had to get that off my chest, man. Because I don't think that really any of the criticisms are valid that people are having for this movie in terms of the main ones. Hey, if you don't like Ant-Man, cool. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of him in particular either. If you're not a fan of the whole Hope and him dynamic, I disagree with you, but I understand that. Some people ain't down for that. If you don't like the humor and stuff like that, I don't really know what to tell you. That's just a subjective thing. It's not for everybody. But to say this movie is ass, say this movie is trash, nah, I can't go for that, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about Quantumania. Honest thoughts, bro, because we need to put this to bed once and for all. Alright? And let me know if you agree with my assessment or your counterpoints to what I believe the movie was trying to tell us. Because I think they listed it out clear as day. But like I was this guy's speaking with T-Rav, I'm out. Yeah! The Mickey greatness marches on, bitches!